So today's video is about sound deadening, but the main point is we're going to be using this sort of stuff all over the panels of the van, but this stuff doesn't muffle the sound, it stops the vibrations which are causing the sound. And the vibrations are from these sort of panels when they rattle around. There's going to be two sorts of noises in the van. There's going to be the noises when you're driving, is what a lot of these open panels are making. When you're actually camped and static, there's no vibrations, those aren't making any noise. What might cause noise though is if there's rain bouncing off those panels, then they're going to start to vibrate. So applying sound deadening makes the panels effectively smaller, so the noise for them is less. We actually don't need to put loads on because all of these sort of ribs on these panels have usually got silicone on them which attaches them to the bigger panels already, which is already dampening. All of these little bits here are stopping some of those vibrations in the panels, which is already decreasing the noise. We're just going to add some extra. We don't really need to put it on the floor either, because all those ribs again are going to start disrupting those vibrations from forming in the panels. Right, let's do a sound test with no sound deadening in yet. Good boy! Paw? Hey, Paw! Good boy. Just whilst I'm putting together the video, I'm going to point out I had so many issues trying to record the sound and sound levels while I was driving, so my scientific test probably wasn't actually that scientific in the end. This is the sound deadening I'm going to be using. I'm not going to pretend I did lots of research on it. It's what was basically the most popular automotive sound deadening available on Amazon. What it actually is these huge strips with a sticky side on one side and a reflective on the other, and a really dense material in the middle. So this sort of dense material stuck to those panels is what's reducing the vibrations. You only need about 25% or less kind of coverage on those panels to sort of dampen that vibration. You don't have to cover the entire panel. So we're going to cut this into smaller squares or rectangles, and we're going to put those on the panels all over the van. I don't need sheets this big, so I'm just going to cut down this larger sheet. So just applying the panel and then just using anything hard and firm really, or a paint roller, just to get a really good adhesion onto the panel. Right, that's pretty much all of it. So that's the final bit of sound deadening put in, but what I have done is I've gone back over it all again. I found just using the roller didn't give the best sort of compression onto the panels, so I just used a tube of Sikaflex, or just basically anything like a rolling pin would work, and just gone over with a lot of pressure, and the effect that had on the noise deadening panels was incredible. Just stuck on with a roller versus having them being really pressurised on with the Sikaflex tube. Found just using the roller alone didn't give the best bond to the panel, so I went back around every single piece of sound deadening and just used a lot of pressure and the very hard edge of this to roll over those panels a bit more. That has made an absolutely massive impact on the amount of noise coming off the panels. So it's really important for this step to remember that it's not about muffling the noise of the van, it's about actually stopping what's making those noises, so those vibrations. Later on, when we actually start to insulate, that is going to actually muffle some of the sounds still around, so that's going to be some more sound deadening as well. But that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.